Hi. If you're watching this, I don't have to tell you what a big deal AI tools are becoming for business. But if you're running a business, you need to know what these tools cost in order to make informed decisions. That's what I'll be helping you with today. I'm Bill Eastman, and this is the AI for Your Business channel. It's a channel business people can come to quickly learn how they can leverage AI. The question of AI cost is so important that I'm going to be addressing it even before we've reviewed some of the tools you'll see today. I'll touch upon these products today, and then I'll review them more in depth in later episodes. We'll go through the offerings from 5 AI providers: OpenAI, Microsoft, Google, Meta, and Claude. To this point, OpenAI has focused on model development and left it to other companies to develop tools leveraging its models. But its models will still form the centerpiece of many companies' AI use. So let's take a look at their pricing. Here's the pricing for ChatGPT. Depending on your business's needs, you may be able to get by with the free tier, but I'm guessing many of you will go for the plus tier, which gives you access to capabilities you might find useful in your business. I'll come back to those in a moment. If you think you'll have questions in your business that need PhD level thinking, then you might opt for the Pro model. Down here, we see a team tier, which allows your employees to collaborate more easily. Taking a look at some of the tools that come with the Plus tier, first we have the image generation tool DALL-E. You can use it right within ChatGPT just by saying create an image ... Advanced data analysis also comes with the Plus tier. It allows you to upload Excel or data files into ChatGPT and have it conduct analyses on them. OpenAI's video generation tool, Sora, is also available on the Plus tier. Just go to Sora.com and log in with your OpenAI credentials. For now, you can't create much, just 5-second videos, and you'll have to go to the Pro tier to create 20-second videos. Altogether, though, that's a pretty good deal for $20 a month. To really cover AI costs for a business, we're going to introduce a new term, API. API is a scary word for those without a programming background. To this point, we've just discussed AI in the form of chatbots like ChatGPT or integrated tools like Microsoft Copilot. But over time, you'll likely begin connecting AI to your systems, and that's where the API, the application programming interface, comes in. It allows you to connect AI to your systems with no involvement on your part. For instance, you could create a customer chatbot which uses AI to answer customer questions and issues. And there's one more term you'll need to know when estimating the cost of connecting the AI to your systems. It's called token. Tokens are just word parts. So the word work is a token. But ED is also a token, as is ER, as is ING. And you just snap these word parts or tokens together to form words, sentences, and the like. And generally, 10 tokens comes out to about 6 words. So keep that in mind as we look at these costs. Here we see a price of $2.50 for 1 million input tokens, about 600,000 words. That comes to roughly 1,500 pages of text. Input tokens correspond to the prompt that you enter in ChatGPT, while output tokens correspond to the ChatGPT answer. Let's put this in the context of a customer chat application. Note that a chatbot needs us to save the conversation as it goes along to use as reference. We're going to do a little math here. Say that with each exchange, the customer writes 50 tokens and the chatbot writes 50 tokens in response. We'll also say that they go back and forth 10 times. So in the first exchange, the application uses 100 tokens, but the second exchange uses 100 tokens plus the 100 tokens saved from the first exchange. And the third exchange uses 100 tokens plus the 200 tokens from the first 2 exchanges. By the end of the 10th round, we've used 5,500 tokens in total for a cost of about 3.5 cents. Still not too bad. But there's a catch there. If the AI accesses customer data or company documents to help it form its responses, then those tokens will be added to the input cost. So if all that got a little complicated, just hit me up in the comments below. So those were the main offerings from OpenAI. Let's move on to Microsoft. Microsoft uses OpenAI models and offers AI products to small businesses through its Copilot brand. You'll find Copilot integrated into Microsoft Office apps and business apps such as Teams. Copilot pricing is pretty straightforward, $20 a month to get AI integration with your Microsoft Office apps and $30 a month to include Teams. Microsoft also offers Copilot Studio, which allows you to create your own Copilot applications. Essentially, you can create supercharged versions of the Microsoft 365 Copilot tools. You can automate tasks by connecting to systems and knowledge contained in your documents, SharePoints, or the web. If you've heard the term AI agent, this is what you're creating. It's relatively pricey, though, coming in at $200 a month. Google has its free chatbot, just like ChatGPT and Microsoft, but you'll probably want to use Gemini Advanced to take advantage of its features like better models, higher usage limits, and access to tools like deep research. As you can see, Gemini Advanced comes in at that familiar $20 a month price point. But it seems that if you're using Google Workspace, you can add Gemini and essentially pay $20 a month to power your Google apps like Gmail without having to pay an extra charge. That's different than Microsoft, where you'd pay $20 a month for the model and then $20 a month for Copilot. So Google has an advantage there. Google has other tools that you can use for free, which is pretty amazing given how powerful some of them are. Let's take a look. One of them is Notebook LM, which allows you to upload your notes and documents and create a knowledge repo from them. It will even discuss the documents with you or create a podcast that you can listen to in the car. Another tool that comes free with Gemini Advanced is Deep Research that I mentioned above. If you're in Gemini Advanced, you can choose the Deep Research model from the drop-down menu. Then when you ask it a question, it will scour the internet to gather documentation and create an in-depth research report. Finally, you also get Google AI Studio for free. It's not quite the same as Copilot Studio, but if you use it with a tool like Zapier, you can create agents to perform tasks, though it's not quite no-code. We discussed APIs earlier, and I'll finish Google with a look at their API pricing. If you recall OpenAI's API pricing, you see that Google comes in under them. I suppose since OpenAI is the market leader, that Google is trying to gain share through pricing. And if your experience with their models is good enough, then that may push you in their direction. Meta's pricing is simple. It's free. However, it doesn't yet have the business tools that the other providers offer, and its models may not be quite as good yet. So proceed accordingly. Claude offers a discount at $18 a month for its Pro tier. It doesn't have many tools that require no coding, but if you're up for working with the AI to create applications, then its Artifacts tool is very helpful, and it also has its Projects tool to organize your application development. Okay, let's call it a day for these AI providers. In general, the cost of their products isn't particularly high unless you're using them on a large scale. But I know some of you out there are saying, hey, Bill, you're skipping over the main cost, and that's the IT support cost for these implementations. And that's true. Depending upon your existing systems and how ambitious you are, some of these implementation costs may be almost nothing, while others may be pretty significant. We're going to have to address those on a case-by-case basis. And that's a wrap for today. I hope you found it useful. Next episode, we'll be looking at privacy protections around these AI products. No one wants to put their data at risk. So please subscribe so you can catch this and other ways that you can use AI in your business. And please leave a like or a comment below. Till then, good luck with your business.